India got freedom on August 15, 1947 from the clutches of the oppressing British rule from about 200 years of slavery. In India, the largest democratic republic in the world, Indian Independence Day is a national public holiday celebrated across all the states of the nation. As the whole country gears up to celebrate the 75th Independence Day on August 15, 2022, here are some highly interesting facts about Indian Independence Day. No national anthem. At the time of independence, Indians did not have an official national anthem. The song Bharoto Bhagyo Bidhata, composed in 1911 by Rabindranath Tagore, was renamed as Jan Gan Man and was adopted by the Constituent Assembly of India as the national anthem on 24 January 1950. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose was a key person in making the selection of the national anthem. First Independence Day. Lord Mountbatten was forced to attend the Independence Day of both India and Pakistan, which is why he brought forward Pakistan's Independence Day to 14th August. Lord Mountbatten chose 15th August as India's Independence Day because it honored the second anniversary of Japan's surrender to the Allied forces. States. Goa was a Portuguese state when India became independent. It became a part of Indian Union in 1961. After independence, 560 princely states became a part of the Indian Union. Hyderabad was the last state to become the part of Indian Union. In 1975, Sikkim became the final and 22nd princely state to join the Indian Union. Before that, Sikkim was an Indian protectorate. National flag. The national flag of India was first unfurled on August 7, 1906 at the Parsi Bagan Square in Calcutta, and it had horizontal stripes of red, yellow and green. The Indian flag is manufactured and supplied from only one place in the country. The Karnataka Khadi Gramodyoga Samyukta Sangha, located in Dharwad, Karnataka, has the authority to manufacture and supply the Indian national flag. According to the Bureau of Indian Standards, the national flag is manufactured only with hand-spun and hand-woven cotton khadi bunting. The casualties. The border between India and Pakistan was drawn by British lawyer Sir Cyril Radcliffe. Though the partition plan was announced on June 3, 1947, it was implemented on 14th August 1947, and on the same day Pakistan was established. On August 15, 1947, the foundation of the Independent Sovereign Republic of India was laid. The partition had cost more than 1 million lives, and nearly 3.5 million Hindus and Sikhs migrated from Pakistan to India, and about 5 million Muslims from India to Pakistan. Important people and their movements. Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi led the country to get freedom through his non-violent movement. The Champaran agitation in Bihar was Mahatma Gandhi's first active involvement in Indian freedom politics. The Champaran farmers were being forced to grow indigo and were being tortured if they protested. The farmers sought Gandhiji's help, and through a calculated non-violent protest, Gandhiji managed to win concessions from the authority. When Kheda, a village in Gujarat, was heavily hit by floods, the local farmers appealed to the rulers to waive off the taxes. Here Gandhiji started a signature campaign where peasants pledged non-payment of taxes. Gandhiji's influence on the Muslim population was remarkable. This was evident in his involvement in the Khilafat movement. His role in the Khilafat made him a national leader in no time. Gandhiji realized that the British had been able to be in India only because of the cooperation they received from the Indians. Keeping this in mind, he called for a non-cooperation movement. Also known as the Dandi movement, Gandhiji's Salt March is considered to be a pivotal incident in the history of freedom struggle. During the Second World War, Gandhiji was determined to strike the British Empire with a definitive blow that would secure their exit from India. This happened when British started recruiting Indians for the war. Gandhiji protested strongly and said that Indians cannot be involved in a war that is in favor of a democratic purpose when India itself is not a free country. Bhagat Singh. Bhagat Singh along with Sukhdev planned to avenge the death of Lala Lajpat Rai and plotted to kill the Superintendent of Police James Scott in Lahore. However, in case of mistaken identity, John Saunders, the Assistant Superintendent of Police, was shot. Although a Sikh by birth, he shaved his beard and cut his hair to avoid being recognized and arrested for the killing. He managed to escape from Lahore to Calcutta. A year later, he and Bhukteshwar Dutt threw bombs in the Central Assembly Hall in Delhi and shouted "Inqilab Zindabad." He did not resist the arrest at this point. During interrogation, the British came to know about his involvement in the death of John Saunders the prior year. At the time of trial, he didn't offer any defense, rather used the occasion to propagate the idea of India's freedom. He was sentenced to be hanged on 24th March 1931, but it was preponed by 11 hours to 23rd March 1931 at 7:30 p.m. Subhash Chandra Bose. This legendary freedom fighter was imprisoned 11 times during the period from 1921 to 1941. He had assumed the post of mayor of Calcutta in 1930 while he was in prison. Azad Hind radio station in Germany was established by Netaji. Phrases such as Jai Hind, Dilli Chalo, Give me blood and I shall give you freedom were coined by Netaji. India's freedom struggle started in 1857 with the Sepoy Mutiny led by Mangal Pandey. The 1857 revolt that was waged against the British forces were led by Rani Lakshmi Bai of Jhansi, Tatya Top, Bahadur Shah Zafar and Nana Sahib. In early 1900s, Bal Gangadhar Tilak along with J.R.D. Tata conceived the Bombay Swadeshi Co-op Stores Co. Limited. In the favor of Swadeshi goods and boycotting the foreign goods, the store is known today as the Bombay Store. The name India was derived from the river Indus and bears testimony to the great Indus Valley civilization that flourished between the river's tributaries. India gained independence at the stroke of midnight on August 15, 1947. Korea, Congo, Bahrain and Liechtenstein also share the Independence Day with India. That's it for this video. Let us know which fact caught your interest in the comments down below. We will catch you in the next one.